Hello sailors and welcome back to Cala Figuera in Mallorca, the sleepy little fishing village that captured our hearts. Coming up this week, a spot of downwind sailing and a little trouble reefing.
There's no way that's going to drop, is it?
But first things first sailors, we need to walk the dog. Welcome to Yui's morning walk around the port. This place is beautiful. It's so quiet. It does look like it's out of a film set. Very romantic, just picturesque, very oldie worldy. So we very much enjoyed it here. It is 10 a.m. We planned to be off by 10 a.m. but you know, you need a lie-in, you need a cup of tea, things get delayed. So I've already set the mainsail and I'll get Yui back. Rob's going to take our card back to the office to get the deposit. We'll finish getting set up and then we'll move on to the next, hopefully just as beautiful place. Hey boo.
Just wait. Wait. Okay.
While Rob guides us out of the narrow Cala, I'll just invite you over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/sailinghiem. Come hang out between episodes.
Well, what a lovely little place that was. What was it called again?
Cala Figuera?
Cala Figuera. Lovely little place. There's not a lot there though. I mean, we went there because we thought, oh, we'll do a victual, we'll get stocked up and then we can jot over to Menorca and be off grid and, you know, wait for our trip over to Sardinia. But the supermarkets there's two of them, perhaps not as super as we were previously led to believe. I wouldn't even call them markets. Mini market, maybe, but who wants to be a mini market when you could be a supermarket? Put it this way, you couldn't really do supermarket sweep. Remember that TV program? You couldn't do that in there. So we are going further up the coast today to Cala Rajada, which is a bit bigger, and it does actually have some supermarkets. It's also port side B. It's the same price, €51 a night. We'll do our victual, and then we're going to be packed to the rafters. Would be good for a few weeks. I mean, you couldn't even get petrol in that place that we've just been, but we know we can get it in the next point. I guess we need to just check, don't we, when we go to these places, you know, are they proper supermarkets and all that? You live and learn. But we've come out today. It's 27 miles up to Cala Rajada north, and we've got a southerly wind. It's supposed to be 9 gusts and 16. We've come out and it's just a steady 15 knots really, which is quite nice. It's on a broad reach though, so it's not the fastest point to sail. 4.6 knots we're doing at the moment. I anticipate that it'll get stronger through the day, as it always does. And we'll also probably have to do some jibing. Jibe talking. Which is alright really in this type of wind, isn't it? Anyway, for now, nice cup of tea in the sun before we put the sun cream on. Ooh. Oh! Downwind sailing, mainsail all the way out, outhaul slightly released to put a bit of bag in the sail in these light winds. Boom also slightly raised, top and lift tightened there just to kind of stick the sail up a bit more in the air. Try and get a bit more wind in. Telltales flying true, it's always a good sign. Genoa all the way out there, just enough to stop it luffing, just to get as much air in it as possible again. Any deeper than this at the point of sail and the Genoa will start to just bag well, it just start to kind of get shielded by the mainsail and just start to flop all over the place. So we don't want to go any deeper than this. But this is quite nice. Be there 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon, something like that. I forgot to mention as well, what a dreamy sea state as well. There's like tiny negligible bit of swell. I don't see this very often, do I? So I have to acknowledge it when it happens. But yeah, this is cracking, isn't it? Oh, we see it again in the Mediterranean. Who would have thought it? Who'd have thunk it? There is a sailboat coming straight for us. I will have to inform them, however, that we are on starboard. I shouldn't say it, but I will. I said to Faye before I even confirmed it, I says it's a charter boat. She says, why is that? I says, because the sail trim's awful. They're going head to wind. The head sail is trimmed for like a broad reach. The leech is flapping around like a madman. The mainsail's all out of the shop. Maybe. It's true, it was a charter boat. Hey, but anyway, I'm gonna stop it now, right? Because we've all been there, haven't we? But I guess I didn't copyright it. Like on the side of it, private gastro boat experience. I should have copyrighted that, shouldn't I? That's my boat. What a great idea, though.
Hey guys, just interrupting from the future to say we are actually thinking of rebranding. We're just considering it, don't panic. The name Sailing Hjem, people have told us it's a bit confusing, and I get it. It is a word from our local dialect in the northeast of England. It means home, and this is our sailing home. But unless you're from the northeast of England or from Denmark, you probably don't know what it means. And a lot of people think it's an acronym. They're like, sailing HJEM, like what does that stand for? So I was thinking of changing it, and there's a lot of sailing channels out there, but I don't know how many of them are quite as enthusiastic about being in the galley or cooking as Rob is. So I was thinking, what do we like to do? We like to sail new places, get to the local fishmongers or the local butchers, buy local ingredients, cook local dishes. So I was thinking of switching from Sailing Hjem to sailing and cooking. And I really love this logo. But don't panic, nothing is going to change straight away, but let us know what you think and put your thoughts in the comments, please. Anyway, back to Rob.
Oh, and they had 5 fenders down on each side.
Given that when we came into the last boat, I didn't even remember to put the fenders down until it was 4 minutes till we docked.
Yeah,
so
and what happened? And what happened then? How many lashes of the cat of 9 tails did you get?
Oh no.
It's the only way for them to learn, like, isn't it? Shit. Just stuck the first jibe in there. We waited until the jibe would take us into a bay that was opening, give us a little bit more sea room there. Once we get close to land, we'll do another jibe, and that should take us up the coast there for the rest of the passage. Been noticing a few other boats have been doing more jibes. Time will tell as to whether or not we catch up. I think we will. Taking into account which way the wind is supposed to be changing direction in the afternoon as well. But yeah, we're doing 6 knots now. The wind has increased to a steady 20. Still on a very broad reach, however, so not the fastest point to sail, but yeah, 6.1 knots now. Perfecto. So what you could see us there doing with the jibe was, I mean, before we jibe, we're on a broad reach. The mainsail is all the way out. You know, pretty much 90 degrees out the side of the boat, give or take. When we do the jibe and we go through the no-go zone and we go through the wind direction and actually, you know, jibe, do the jibe, that mainsail will go from 90 degrees there to 90 degrees there, and it'll come through with an almighty crash. So we bring in the mainsail to pretty much a centre track to the boat, to minimise that movement from the port to starboard tack. Still came through with a bit of a crash actually, so next time I'll probably bring it in a little bit more, but yeah, it was getting up to 22 knots there, so not surprising. So that's just the way we do it, it's to kind of decrease the wear on the boat. So we effectively just jibe the Genoa over, mainsail goes from, you know, here to here, and then we let it out on the opposite tack once we're through the jibe. See, that's about right. Now we bring in this.
That's over the quarter now.
Where is it now?
Still over that stern quarter. Yeah, nearly central. You're lined up with the bimini now.
How's it now?
Still on.
That's all right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, just watch your head because that wind's quite low.
What's the boat speed?
Boat speed is 6.4.
There's no way that's going to drop, is it? That might, however.
We just need to watch heads.
Shall we give it a go?
Yeah. Is our Genoa okay? Yeah.
I still think there's a lot of power in it.
That's quite central now.
And low.
Yeah.
I just don't think that will drop. Can't have that jiving across like that though accidentally, so I need to let that go a bit. Tell me when it's clear.
It's still pretty low.
Is it clear or not? No?
No, I don't think so. It hasn't really shifted.
You don't think
It
so?
hasn't really shifted. No, it's not clear.
Oh, that's very well powered, isn't it? Okay, I think the main sheet, if I let the main sheet out a little bit, that should go up.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it clear?
Yeah, that's clear.
Right, so we need to do our next jibe anyway.
Okie doke.
Okay. So we're going to need that taken off there and on there, which I'll do. I want to see if...
I mean, if it doesn't drop, we'll
have to go head to wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think that's fucking fully tensioned, you know.
It does look full.
So what will happen if I just let it out now?
You need to move that to the other winch anyway, don't you?
Now that looks depowered to me.
Yeah.
Right, so we're gonna let this down now then, yeah?
Okay.
What point of sail are we on? We're on a reach.
Yeah.
Alright. To the first reef.
Okay.
It's coming down. Is it?
Yeah. It's not far off. So about
Yeah?
there.
It's about there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you'll want to close that cleat as well.
Okay. How's the sail shape? It's alright, isn't it, that?
It looks good, but I think I should get our life jackets because we might need to go and like refold around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, another Spanish weather forecast. It's midday now and we got 26 knots. So we've reefed the mainsail and we've reefed the Genoa as well. We were just trying a few things out there, reefing downwind. Reefing upwind we find pretty easy. It's easy to depower the mainsail just by dumping it basically, and it'll flog, and then you can bring it down, you know, with the reefing lines. Quick slurp, parched. Downwind, however, we found that because the sail is out anyway, it's very difficult to depower it. And staying on a downwind angle, what we don't like to do is go, when we're going downwind, is go head to wind to reef. Because we found that with two of us on board and some of the sea states we've been in, it's a bit of a nightmare. You've got a wall of water in front of you. Yeah, it just feels unnecessary danger. So we asked a few people, you know, how do you reef going downwind? One sailing instructor from, I think, the US helped us out on one of our last videos, and he said that what they tend to do, and agreed with us by not going head to wind as well, in big sea states, is get the boat to an apparent wind angle of between 100 and 110, sheet in the main so that the boom's right in, pull the vang on really hard as well. Oh, I did see you put the traveller across, and I didn't do that actually. And then basically that should depower the sail, and you should be able to drop the sail. We just did that there, and the sail was still really powered up at 100 degrees, with the boom in the centre and the vang right on. It was still really powered. Couldn't drop the sail basically. So what we did do was go to a beam reach and let the sail right out, and that depowered it, and we reefed it like no problem. which was fine for today because we only had 26 knots. In really bad weather, however, I would not want to go side on to reef the mainsail. You know, I wouldn't want to go from that downwind angle to the beam reach, because then you side onto everything, which is not great. So I'm a bit at a bit of a stump, really, like in terms of this downwind reefing. So if anyone's got any tips, how do you do it? How do you reef when you're going downwind in, like, you know, a force 6, force 7, force 8? How do you do it? Let us know, man. So when we bought the boat, we sailed a couple of thousand miles around the UK, and what was very clear to us was that we needed a new mainsail. So we got one. And when you buy a new mainsail, you get all kinds of options, which I didn't appreciate, like buying a car. One of the options, I mean, friction has always been an issue for us. So one of the options that we went for was to put on some what they call Rutgerson blocks and sliding cars to reduce friction. So there you can kind of see one of the slidey car things. They're pretty good, actually, like, you know, they do go up and down the mast quite nice. And these are the blocks. But as you can see there, when you're using them and you bring them down, they cause a terrible, like, crinkling of the sail there. That is not, in my view, a very happy sail, you know. It's just been compressed, and it's bloody awful, actually. And this is it on the other side of the sail as well. So I've come forward and I've kind of made it a little bit happier, but it kind of defeats the purpose of having a, you know, reefing system when you lead the lines back, really, to the cockpit. But I still think the other side's a bit crinkled. Has anyone else got these Rutgerson blocks? Am I being a complete idiot? Is there a knack to it? Do you not have any issues? Let us know if you've got these types of blocks or any other types of blocks, and how do you get your mainsail to drop without becoming a bloody crinkled mess? The jibing's done. We've had a cup of tea. It's now time for lunch. What you got there, Faye?
Lovely rice.
Ship's rice. Leftovers from last night, eh?
Delicious. Cooked with the stock you made from the prawn heads.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Do you like it?
Very much. It's just what we need.
Enjoy. So, ignoring any wind shifts or anything like that, we're now on a tack that should take us within 3 miles of where we want to go later on, which is a result. There is a headland jutting out. Wind's coming from the south, it'll hit that headland and create a waz around it, a wind acceleration zone. So I could sail a little bit closer to the coast, but I'm going to stay out here, actually. Last time we entered a waz, ruined me hairdo and my constitution. Gimme. Still plays like a terrier. Oh, she's all teeth.
Yeah, you are. You could kill.
You can't help yourself, can you? Wind's died, so mainsail's back up, full main. So we've got, like, I don't know, 14 knots of wind now. Not a lot when you're going on a broad reach still. Although we're still doing 4.4 knots, 5.6 miles to go. So 22 odd miles in the bank there on under sail. Should be in for 5 o'clock still. Tremendous. Unusually in the afternoon, the wind has started to die down now, about 12 knots, which downwind's not a lot. It's shifted 120 degrees to port. So you put the sails away, and it's done all kinds of crap things to the swell. I mean, holy moly, they were all over the shop now. We've got two conflicting swells, as it were. One from before and the new one. So I've just got the head sail out with the engine, still doing 5.7 knots. Be there in 45 minutes. Huzzah. Well, that's another check-in done. Looks like it'll be a pretty little port, half fishing, half tourism and that. God, it's been 32 degrees out at sea today. And the thing is, you'd like in a up to 26 knots. Where did that come from? Wind. You don't feel it as much, right? You know, you feel the sunlight and the intensity of that, but you don't feel the temperature. And I said to Faye, I was like, as soon as we get in here and we slow down, we're just going to start melting. and holy crap, I couldn't even fill in the paper because my hand was so wet. It was just like destroying the piece of paper. And then, oh, the guy, the poor guy, lovely air-conditioned office he had. He's like, oh, it's all done. I was like, can I just stand here for another moment? He was like, stay, make yourself at home. So I did, but I've come back outside now, back into the oven. My God, it's hot. Time for a cerveza, surely.
My hero is adjusting the lines because my legs are too short to get back on the boat.
Oh, because you said you could do it, and now obviously, you know.
Well, once I got off the boat, I realised how difficult it was. That's better.
Sit.
Does anyone else's dog not know what to do when you bring them a bone? Every time she looks at it like it's poison, and then you've got to get her started. Oh, there we go. Do you just want to be hand-fed? Is that what it is?
Work it out. It's good quality meat, like. Well, you've seen to that, like, haven't you? Good girl. After a great sail, you had a fantastic bone. Oof. Wow, doesn't sailing get you to some amazing places? East coast of Mallorca in Cala Rajada, walking along the promenade this morning. Beautiful, on the morning dog walk. It's only 25 degrees. It's going to get back up to 37 later. So now's the time to get everything done. Get the dog walk done, then we've got to go to the supermarket, do a couple of supermarket runs. Get a bit in a laundrette run, that will be amazing. Got to fill up the petrol. So a lot to do. But yeah, just doing a bit of reflection this morning as we're walking along. Got up to 27 knots on the sail up to here, on the forecast obviously. And you know, we just dealt with it. It was fine, just reefed the sails. And it took me back to early on in the season when we came out of Gibraltar and we got battered on a few sails. And, you know, we were stressed and a bit worried constantly. Yeah, it just got me thinking that, you know, it's probably a good thing that those sails happened earlier on. To build up that confidence early in the season. It takes me back to that saying, nothing happens in the comfort zone. Absolutely nothing happens there. You don't grow, you don't increase your competence, you don't increase your confidence, and therefore you don't grow. Get out there, guys, make it happen. The whole crew is out. It's the evening. The sun is mercifully retreating down below the horizon. Another scorcher of a day. What do we need?
We need ice cream.
We do need ice cream.
Lots of it.
Let's go get some. We have been served.
Yes.
Great big ice creams. Great big Italian ice creams as well. I've got carrot cake and some kind of like caramel fudge creation.
Yeah, I've got Ferrero Rocher and After Eight.
Come on, man. Oh, amazing.
Well, sailors, we hope you enjoyed your time on board with us again this week. Come back next time when we head to Menorca.
Oh my goodness.
And try and find a spot in this very popular anchorage.
Wish us luck.
Yui finds a private beach, and we enjoy some local grub. Like, comment, share and subscribe, or buy us a coffee if you're feeling generous. Link in the description. As always, my nautical friends, fair winds.